What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. How y'all doing out there on this Thursday? I hope y'all doing well. I'm doing good myself. Well, this story is about a Cubs investigating fan allegedly flashing white power sign behind NBC sports reporter. And this is the sports reporter here, but this guy back here is flashing what they call a racist alt-right sign. But let me tell you something. This sign has more meaning than that, okay? Actually, this is an allegiance to Satan, and they know it. This sign, it trends, it goes beyond, you know what I mean, just being racist or what have you. This particular signal, formation of a zero, all right? And then, well, whoever this person is holding it, he don't have the other finger actually showing it. But what it actually means is that 666. Okay, that's what it means. This zero right here actually translate this like a zero for the six. Okay, and then you got the one behind it. Then you got the two. The other three fingers, and that means 666. Actually, they're just showing who they pledge their allegiance to and who they serve. Okay, now another fact is what I'm saying is that if this is such a racist sign, okay, there are black entertainers. If you do your research, you can look up black entertainers forming this same sign right here with their hands, 666. I've seen Neo do it, the black entertainer Neo, and I've seen some other ones do it. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say because I can't remember. I think I seen Will I Know Who I Am, or whatever his name is. I can't remember. I'm not really sure. So, but there's a lot of black entertainers has done this. And what it actually means is nothing about racism or anything like that. What it means, they have pledged allegiance to Satan. It's a satanic sign. That's what it boils down to, 666. Okay, let's make that clear and see if we can get people out of ignorance to know what this sign is really about. Okay, let's get into the story. Chicago Cubs president of Business of Operation Crane Kinney said in a statement released early this morning that the club is investigating a fan using what appeared to be a hand gesture associated with the white power movement, while NBC Sports Chicago reporter Doug Glansville did a TV segment in front of him. Yeah, that's what it is. And the thing too, the idiot that's actually showing the sign, he may not even know that it's satanic. He may not know, but it is. That's what it is, And he would even be shocked if he think it's some racist. He thought he was being smart. He'll be shocked to see black entertainers flashing the same sign. See? Okay, the statement. We are currently investigating an incident that occurred during the Cubs May 7th broadcast on NBC Sports Chicago, while reporter Doug Glanville was on the air. An individual seated behind Mr. Glanville used what appears to be an offensive hand gesture associated with racism. Such ignorant and repulsive behavior is not tolerated at Wrigley Field. We are reviewing the incident thoroughly because no one should be subjected to this type of offensive behavior. Any derogatory conduct should be reported immediately to our ballpark staff. Any individual behaving in this manner will not only be removed from the park, but will be permanently banned from Wrigley Field. The incident can be seen from the fan in the gray sweatshirt here. And that's this idiot up here. See? And like I said, he could know, he might know, it's satanic. or the idiot just might just think, well, he being smart and flashing a racist sign, but no, it's deeper than that. Okay? This is a tweet right here. What say you about this racist fan flashing a white power sign behind Mr. Glanville at tonight's game? See, it's worthy noting that this gesture is a somewhat complicated one. While the Cubs are properly investigating this, the full context of it and all that surrounds it is worth appreciating before reaching a conclusion on the matter. As explained here by Anti-Defamation League, that OK style gesture was originally cast as a white power sign, or a white power symbol, as a trolling hoax by some associated with the alt-right movement. The ideal, lots of people make OK symbols on camera, and if enough people believe it actually meant white power, people who are not engaging in racist behavior would be accused of doing so, thereby undermining legitimate claims of racism as liberal hysteria or people crying wolf. They setting themselves up, they idiots, they setting themselves up, but boy, I tell you, for serious trouble. For serious trouble. Then a funny thing happened. Actually, white supremacists started adopting the gesture. Allegedly, ironically, irony sort of fails. However, when the person acting ironically in this way is in fact a white supremacist, mostly because we are what we do. Even if we think we're acting in such a way, ironically, or even if we're trying to muddy the waters in some effort to lean in to some group identity or belief system. As such, if someone who is cognizant of all of this stuff flashes this symbol as a joke, it's still an offensive act. See, whoever flashed that sign and don't know the real meaning behind it is a dumbass. They think they being smart, offending somebody black, with the little this and that. No, that's 666, cuz that's the mark of the beast. That's who your allegiance is to, which is the beast itself, the devil. That's what that all boils down to. I can assure you. It also is worth noting that the symbol flashed here is also similar to the so-called circle game, with which most people who attended middle school at one time or another are familiar. Kind of a made you look thing, which in addition to the common OK symbol, was something the trolls who created the originally phony white power narrative were trying to make people confused for racism, which means that the Cubs have lawyers upon lawyers of garbage to sift through, basically. They being tricked, dumbasses. That's good for them, though. See, because if they think they offending people with racism and they don't know they dumbasses flashing this stuff for the devil, and he gonna have his way. The Most High gonna let him have his way with their ass. They gonna burn with him. Which also means that even if the context in which the symbol was used behind a black reporter, where it would obviously be seen by TV viewers, is certainly troubling and is worthy of investigation by the Cubs. We should exercise at least some caution before making a definitive determination about what this fan was doing and why. Well, like I said, the idiot could be aware of what the sign is and he could be just flashing his allegiance to Satan himself. Or he thought he was being smart, being racist, using it as a racist sign. Who knows? But I know one thing. it's a good thing, not to jump on fads and whatever somebody else doing, you start doing it too. Because, like, you don't know what this stuff could mean. If you haven't done any research about it, you know what I'm saying, or what have you, you don't know what it could mean. See? But y'all tell me what y'all think about the situation. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.